Sisman and Andrei with Deep Thoughts.
Finding yourself.
Finding yourself.
Hello, my name is Andrei. Today I want to take a couple of minutes and talk about life. I know most of you have heard the name Rocky Balboa, and therefore I'm going to begin by quoting him. Rocky states that you, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. Now this clearly shows that life is not all sunshine or rainbows, as one might think. But a closer look, life is actually the most difficult exam. And you step into the examination room the minute you are born into this world. The first years of your life consist of merely the presentation of the subjects, when you are always told what you have to do. It is when they have to solve the subject themselves that people usually stumble and fall. There are many factors that can determine your fate at an exam. Powerful emotions can hinder you. The fact that you did not pay attention in class, that you simply do not care, or that maybe other people saw you trying to copy the next person's answers. If you take these things hypothetically and apply them to life, you will find that they describe it perfectly. There's a problem that I'd like you to think about. Has it ever happened to you to feel jealous of somebody just because they own something you did not? Have you ever tried to dress a certain way just to fit? Or to change, say, your taste in music just because somebody told you your music was out of fashion? Have you? The correct answer would be no. Though I'm not sure for how many of you this is actually true. As I mentioned earlier, life is something like an exam. And at an exam, people usually try to sneak a peek at the person sitting next to them, looking for inspiration. Don't say this hasn't happened to you. And it can happen in life too. You see somebody, a rock star for example, maybe even the most popular girl or boy in your school, and you say you want to be like them. But would you really want that to happen? Think of this as a world where all of us are, let's say, Superman. Oh my God, I'm Superman, I've got superpowers, I can fly. But then it comes to mind, everybody is Superman now, so there's nothing really special about you, is there? You have to find yourself. But to find yourself, you have to be yourself, you have to find yourself first. And this means getting to know who you really are and what sets you apart from other people. The first step you can take is, ask yourself this: what do I enjoy? What do I hate? It's not as easy as it sounds, and answering these questions will help you distinguish your thoughts from the thoughts of other people. Try to think like yourself, not like him, not like her. Try to do anything that expresses your personality. Find out what your hobbies are. Take up a sport or an art class. Anything to help develop your imagination. I've seen people get so concerned with the past that they just forget to enjoy the present. I mean, everyone has regrets. The real quality here isn't not to make any mistakes, because you know, we are only human. The real quality is to accept them and learn from them, so that the next time you're put in that situation again, you'll be ready to face it. Think positively. Believe that if something good that you wanted to happen didn't, it was because something greater was in store for you. Thinking negatively will only attract more negative thoughts, and the bad things that you keep worrying about, they will eventually happen to you because you're focusing on them. Focus instead on the good things and try to daydream instead of worrying on whatever bad thing you don't want to happen to you. I've often heard this saying: the problem is not the problem. The problem is your attitude towards the problem. Because sometimes things are not as bad as you make them look. Be optimistic so that you can take advantage of every opportunity that arises. Be bold and live how you want to live, on your own terms. And don't ever feel sorry for it. Take the road less traveled instead of the well-beaten path. Leap before you look. March to the beat of your own drama. Dance as though everybody's watching. And just stubbornly refuse to fit in. Thank you.